It's been a minute since it started out like that. Episode 23, the number 23. Have you ever seen the movie, the number 23?
23 with Jim Carrey or something?
Yeah,
No. I guess I was too
it's
scared when I was a little kid.
it's good. All right, for the next, skip the next 15 seconds or 20 seconds if you hate fucking promotional shit. Patreon.com/Pandamedia. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mondays, Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and free feeds as far as podcast services. Great. Hey, welcome back. It's 30 seconds in. If you skip the first bullshit, you're right on time for the episode. The number 23, that's not the topic, but this is the 23rd episode. So it's fitting.
Yeah.
I feel like
And
it was
it's
a
actually
good.
10:23 right now.
Ah!
It's a paradox.
It's like, oh my gosh. 1 times 23 equals 23 plus 0 equals 23. Like he would just finagle the numbers to make everything 23.
I'm like, Jim Carrey made that movie 23 years ago. Like, I don't know. That would be
What?
crazy if he did.
Damn.
Yo, look it up too.
It definitely, I don't think it was 2001. Or,
That would be nuts, dude.
no, it'd be 99. It'd have to be 99 for 23, right?
Okay.
It came out in
Probably
like
so.
2008 or some shit.
That would be nuts.
2007. Okay, I was off by
Okay.
a year. I'm actually not too bad with that. Like if somebody's like, "Oh, when was Casablanca made?" I'm like 1956, and then I like look it up. It's like 52 or something.
Yeah.
Now I want to look that up. Casablanca. It was like 1942. I was off by
Dang.
14 years. I'm so great at that, as you saw in that just example.
1942. That was actually a movie
ASMR.
too. Ain't
ASMR.
it 1942 is a movie?
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. Yeah, 1942.
Yeah.
1942. I'll take you back in the Rari. 1942. Movie. Came out in 2019. Pretty recently. Pretty recent. But yeah, man. As far as I guess weekly update, how's it going, everyone? I'm James. If you didn't know
I'm
already, 2 minutes into the
Jarrell.
show, they probably already left. That's fine. They don't need to know who I am. Yeah, this week has been pretty interesting. I guess I forgot what the fuck I did last weekend.
You
I
were
think I
showing
did.
me.
Oh yeah, last weekend I did a whole bunch of nothing, and then went to Sky Zone.
Yeah. Shout out to
Yeah,
Sky Zone. Definitely different than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not used
yeah,
to
it's
that much
actually
of a bounce on the
yeah, it's actually
trampoline,
cooler than I thought.
but it was cool.
Yeah,
Will I go again? Maybe. I got freaking exhausted, so shout out to James bro because he lasted longer than me. But I think we was playing around for a while, and then when we finally played a real game, me and James was up like 3-0 on these like, oh, how are they? Where are they again? Like 16 and
they
13.
were like teenagers. It was like
Yeah,
16 and 13 were the two kids.
but they look like freaking like their generation, like they just like our age or 18 or something like that. I ain't even
Yeah,
like you couldn't tell if you look at them. So we was up 3-0, and I'm like, yo, I'm getting tired, dude. Like I ain't had no water. I don't think I ate breakfast that morning. I was exhausted. Like I felt my face like becoming numb. I was like, oh shit, I gotta stop. Like my
yeah,
stamina already kicked in, and I was like, I gotta sit down.
yeah. You're like, bruh. But the adrenaline was pumping into an empty shell, basically. You were like, I am already gassed.
Yeah,
Like, and then it was funny because Jarrell goes and sits down, and then I look at the two kids, and I was just like, I'm sweating to death too, and I know, and they aren't even sweating. They're wearing like jackets and shit, like, and they were up 5 to our 3, so we like went 3-0, and then they just shot up 5 points like that back to back, and
yeah,
then I'd look at them and I'm like, man, dude, like, I'm sweating to death. I'm older than I look. Uh, y'all are fucking teenagers. Like, how old are you? And he's like, oh, 16. And the other kid was like, oh, I'm 13. And I'm like, you know how like 13-year-olds talk? He was like, oh, I'm 13.
yeah.
Like a dumbass. And then
I could.
I was like, like a dumbass. I was like, damn, dude, like I'm more than twice your age. Like,
Yeah,
I got double plus 3 years on you right now. And he was just like, oh yeah, I mean, we played like 2 or 3 games before this too. And I'm like, exactly. Like when I was fucking 16,
Yeah,
Middle of the summer, me and fucking Dominic and Lloyd would come up. They'd wake me up, knocking on my front door at like 9 a.m., 10 a.m., so we can go outside and play basketball, football, that shit. And dude, literally all day, out in the sun, no sunscreen, would just drink water all day, and
yeah,
I was fine. I go work with my friend Stanley on the Sundays sometimes, and dude, my fucking I'm red as shit. Like it's like I have no ability to absorb sunlight anymore.
yeah,
And go run and play basketball for 20 minutes. Because here's the thing, guys. We had the 1 hour bounce session at Sky Zone.
yeah.
Half of that was getting the kids on some trampolines and comfortable, and then recovering from the 20-minute game that we had. The
Yeah.
20-minute game and 30-minute game that we had. But it was a lot of fun. And then even after we ended the game, like Jarrell went and did the obstacle course, which was probably like way more intense than what I did. I don't even know what the
Ooh,
fuck you mean I lasted longer than you. I just kind of jumped around, caught some rebounds, took a couple of shots. That was about it.
yeah.
After that,
I almost broke my back on the obstacle course. Like,
god
that's
damn.
why you sign a waiver before you go. Like, holding and like being sturdy and like balancing. I didn't realize how like the bottom part of it was like squishy. I thought it was like
Uh huh.
sturdy. But I guess they do that so you won't freaking bang your head against the dang thing.
Yeah.
But I got to like the last part where like the little balls were hanging on, and then I was like, I can't do this, and I just got off.
You were like, oh, balls. And like, let go.
Balls.
Oh,
Yeah.
balls. Gross.
Like I was at the end,
Fucking,
and I was like, I can't do this.
you were just like, you were like, whatever. Just let go. Um, man, I'm gonna open up or I guess talk about this. I really haven't played video games all that much in the past. Like, feels like 2 3 weeks. Like I'm just on like I'm out of it. Right.
Yeah.
Last game I really got into was The Last of Us Part Two, where everybody knows about 15 hours into the game how it switches up and how it's stupid as fuck. So that's where I left off. And it's kind of timely because I mean I didn't know that they were remaking the P or actually releasing the PS5 version later this year. You said September, right?
Yeah, September 2nd, for the part one. I don't think they got like a different release date for two. It's not like all at the same time, which is
Huh?
weird. They got like just a part one of like The Last of Us.
Uh
Like
huh.
they're not
Oh, that
doing like the
fucking
second one.
remake that they're doing,
Like they're remaking a remake, which is weird. They already
or the
remastered it for the
remake,
PS4, and they're
the
remaking it for the
remaking the
PS5.
remaster.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I heard about that like a while ago, but I didn't know that. Okay, so the part one version of or the remake or whatever is coming out later this year. And so far, in my opinion, the gameplay of The Last of Us Part Two is very similar to the first one, but and I do like it. I do think it's cool. Um, I think I still prefer the first game because playing like if you don't know, I mean, you should. She's on the fucking
I haven't played it,
yeah.
dude.
No, I'm saying like if anybody's listening, you should know. Like she's on the cover, all the trailers, all the gameplay reveals, stuff like that shows you playing as Ellie, right? So yeah, she's the character that you play as most of the game, and just like in the first one, spoiler alert, you're not playing as Joel 100% of the time, but probably 85 to 90% of the time, you're playing as Joel. And I personally loved Joel as a character. I loved how heavy he was. When you're fucking throwing a punch and the get like, and it fucking feels like, like you're feeling the fucking hits, you know?
Yeah,
Like, I don't know. I think I prefer the first one over the second. I think that's my favorite. Like out of the two, I prefer the first one. I still like that one better. I think, and I kind of just was like thinking, man, I wish they just did that again. You
yeah,
know, do this first game again. You know, but obviously they made some different choices, things like that. But that's cool. That was the last game that I really played. That was like 2 3 weeks ago, maybe a month, almost a month ago. Like I haven't really played really anything that I've gotten into. And I'm thinking about obviously I need to pick Last of Us Part 2 back up so I can finish the game. But there's other games that I'm thinking about like Days Gone, um, God of War. I think they gave away that for free for the PS4 version and for PlayStation Plus, and I still haven't beat that. But I'd have to
Yeah.
start
Oh,
over
really?
again because of the PS5 version. Because
They
the
have a PS5 version?
no, um, what I'm saying is I'd have to start over again because I have the PS5 and I didn't transfer the save.
You can still transfer, dude. You can save it to the cloud.
Man, fuck no, I don't do that shit. Man, I
That's
restart
easy.
games, motherfucker.
I forget
I
that.
don't beat games, bro. Dude, I can't. Dude, honestly, I really think about it. I can't save to the cloud. Like a fucking game save. That shit will be there forever.
Dang.
Cause like I'll have like 400 games that I haven't beaten on the cloud. Wait, and I'll just be like I'll look years later to be like your cloud storage filled up with all these like half beaten games.
Yeah.
But then I'm also having like this like nostalgia want to kick where I want to play like Jack 2, Jack 3. I want to play Uncharted again, like the first, like play all
Yeah.
through them. But that's 5 games that I'd have to play through, or I'd want to play through.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't know.
I still gotta play Uncharted 4. Like I haven't went back to it. I want to, but I don't know. I don't know why I haven't played. I guess I've been playing other stuff. It's not like I haven't been doing nothing, but
Yeah.
it's like I know it's gonna be a minute, and those uploads take a while. Like they take like 8 hours to upload.
Yeah. And I already know, like, you could be gung ho, like, super excited about doing it. And then every time you want to upload a clip, 8 hours go by. You're like, fuck. This
Yeah.
is like, it gets you out of the mood. Like, if you're wanting to play, but then you just started an upload, you're like, well, can't fucking record another part for another 8 hours.
Yeah, so I would have to like play like 3 or 4 parts and then upload, and then I'm like, dang, well, I gotta wait till one of them so I can get some more space. Because even though I got a lot of space, like you can't save like the clips on the storage. You have to save it on the PS5 storage, like on the external or internal storage.
Uh huh.
So whatever space you have on that, you gotta make sure that's good. So I could probably make like 4 videos before, or 4 hours of gameplay before I upload. So that's really not bad. It
Yeah.
just, if I want to do something else.
Yeah, you could make, can't you make the part shorter? Like, if you record 4 hours, make like 8 3 hour or 30-minute episodes, and it'd be faster to upload?
Well, what's weird about that game is kind of hard to see where you want to stop it
Yeah.
because it's like continuous. So I'd be like, oh, well, guys, I gotta stop it right here because the recorder's about to like, hours about to be up. So I try to do like 50 minutes. So it's really not bad. It just, um, finding the time to do it and then taking up most of the day, stuff like that.
Yeah. Right. And then it's uploading straight from your PS5, so you're not really doing shit while it's uploading, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But I don't know. I'm kind of like falling off of games right now, and I want to get back into it because, um, fuck you, Spider Man. No, like
you
because
gonna play Miles Morales too?
oh, dude, honestly, I was thinking about fucking like, oh my god, let me change the way that sentence was. I was thinking about Spider Man.
I was thinking about playing Spider.
Yeah, I was thinking about fucking Spider Man the other day.
You don't even like Tom Holland, like man. Like Tom Holland changed me, dude.
Dude, man, I'm coming around on Spider Man. I'm coming around. He's swayed me. He's swayed my opinion.
Like, dude, I seen him on lip sync, and I was like,
I was like, whoa, under my umbrella, bro. Dude, there's this funny ass video that Tatiana sent me here. I'll show it real quick. Um, with the fur. Okay, whatever. Here, I gotta, I gotta kind of find it, but it's really funny because it shows a guy in a Spider-Man costume just dancing around at a wedding, and then the caption is like, Zendaya, my husband's out there saving the world, and then it's like Tom Holland, and it shows him dancing at the fucking wedding. So hold on. But yeah, I was thinking about the video game Spider-Man for PS4 the other day, and I was honestly thinking about going back and playing some of it. But then I was like, oh wait, I fucking platinumed that game, and Jarrell's got Miles Morales on disc. I
yeah,
should totally pick up that because it might be one of those games that just kind of sucks me in, like the first one
it's
did.
really good, dude. Like, I want to see you play it. when you, even though I told you I still wish you got the 4K experience, dude.
Uh
When
huh.
you play, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like with the
Like
controller, the
this is fucking dope.
vibration is
Right.
is freaking great, man.
Yeah. Damn, I can't
And I
find it.
and I did tell you I played the PS4 the PS5 remaster of the Spider-Man game, and I finished it on the PS5, and you can
Yeah.
even feel the difference from there. So it's really good.
Okay. Yeah, cause like man, the that game really did kind of catch me by surprise because for the story of how I got it, I was helping. Oh, here's the video. Oh, come on, play, bro.
Flagged.
Dude, it's so funny. It's like, isn't it? My husband is out there saving the world right now. Meanwhile, Tom Holland, and then it's like him dancing at like a wedding. Dude, that's like such a funny ass like caption. Like sometimes people, and then people are like, "That's Tom Holland, Hollinda.
Halinda.
He's saving the wedding." They're like, Spider Man is now a choreographer. Someone's like, "Nah, side hustle." Dude, the comments are fucking amazing on TikTok. But that game really did kind of suck me in because with I was helping my friend, his parents were, and he's older. He's like 55, 60 or some shit. And
Dang.
my friend, who's a 60-year-old man, he's like twice my age, um, was helping his parents clear out their campsite because they like own this campground in Georgia, like North Georgia. And you go into like the little break room or like rec room, like whatever, and they had a PS4 and a TV and like some couple games, right? And I was like, "What's up with this PS4 right here? What y'all doing with that?" Because they kept like wanting to give me shit. They're like, "Hey, you want this table? You want this like dining room set?" And I'm like, "What about that PS4? What's going on with that
Yeah.
PS4?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, that's like our nephew. That's like our grandsons or whatever." But he's got one in his mom's house, his dad's house, his fucking uncle's house. Like, we don't need that one. So I took it. I was like, awesome. And there was a few games. There was the Spyro Reignited trilogy, which basically is just the first game I think on disc, because I think what it is the first game came on the disc and then you had to download the other two. So I've never even put that in the system to see if that was
Yeah.
like if I got the second and third games, but I know I'd have the first one. But also came with like Ark Survival or whatever I didn't give a shit about, and then Spider Man. So I
Yeah.
got the 2018 PS4 Spider Man game, and dude, you saw like I jumped on that game and fucking platinumed it in like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, like it was so good. Every mission I was sucked in, every boss fight, every little street save the citizen encounter or like
Yeah.
stop the robbery encounter, everything was cool. And even the stealth sections that were kind of like I didn't really like that much were still interesting for the story, like playing as Mary Jane, playing as Miles.
Yeah.
In those moments, it's just kind of like very intense, like Rhino running around, like trying to bust up the fucking city hall meeting or whatever, and you're trying to save your
Yeah.
dad. It's like very cool, very very cool. And the dude, like the little teaser at the end when they were like basically teasing the next game,
Yeah.
was cool. Like spoiler alert, big fat spoiler alert. If you didn't know, Miles Morales is the Black Spider-Man. He's in the black costume. Yeah. So at the end of the game, obviously Miles is in the first one. So at the end of the game, it's pretty cool because he's talking with Peter at the, I want to say the nursing home or whatever, nursing home, fucking shelter, the homeless shelter, whatever the fuck
Yeah.
it was. Uh, and he's like, Peter, I got something to tell you. And he jumps up on the roof and he's like hanging upside down. And then
Yeah.
Peter jumps up on the roof and hangs upside down. He's like, I think I got something to tell you too, or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's such a fucking like that was cool. And then it's like boom credits, like how they kind of ended it. I was like, that's pretty sick.
And then they show like, well, that's another spoiler, but you'll see.
Go ahead, fuck it.
Well, it's another spoiler. Then they show like Norman Osborn looking at Harry
Oh
or
yeah, yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that I think is a little bit more of a spoiler. I
Yeah.
mean, even though people people know who Norman Osborn is if you were alive in 2001 and watched the fucking Spider-Man movie. Um, and then watch the fucking 2005 or 7 fucking Spider-Man 3. What was it, 2007? 6, 7, 7? Swanson? Samsonite! I was way off. No, but yeah, so if you watch like the Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire, James Franco ones, then you know who the fuck George, what the George Norman Osborn's was it George McFly? Norman Osborn is and his son. You know who they turn into.
Like,
Uh,
hello, Harry. Hello, Harry.
Hello, Harry. Harry, your father's body was pierced by his own gilder. You broke my fucking chimes, dude.
Then his teeth kept falling out. It's just crazy.
Yeah. And you're like, God damn.
Like they feel like,
Yeah, because he had the fake teeth for the Norman shit. Dude, not Norman. The J. Jonah Jameson.
yeah,
Dude, like those. Man, I gotta go back and watch those movies. They're so fucking like of their time,
yeah,
and it's like so fun. Like one of the parts that I think is so funny is when Tobey Maguire is all like emo in the third one, and then he's like flirting with Elizabeth Banks, like the receptionist at the
yeah,
fucking newspaper, because it's just like she ain't gave him no fucking kind of attention, and now he's got like the fucking hair down, and he's like,
yeah,
sup.
yeah.
And then what was the fucking line that I thought was really funny?
But her, he was like, I could shoot you sometime, or
Yeah.
something
Oh
like
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then
that.
and she's like okay,
Yeah,
like she gets off. Uh, it's like someone's on. She like messages him, and Jonah is so fucking funny. Like what the fuck? J.J. Simmons, I think is his name.
J.K.
He J.K. Simmons, yeah. He's so fucking funny because they're like, it's like Jonah, your wife called. She said she's lost your wallet or lost a credit card, and he's like, "Thanks for the good news."
Yeah, yeah,
Dude, like I gotta go back and watch that. Like every scene with him in it is like fucking perfect casting.
yeah. Like
Like
even when you were
even
talking about with him with uh Elizabeth Banks, that's her name, Elizabeth Banks.
yeah, the
He
receptionist.
he was like, Parker, that's not the position I hired you for. Like,
Oh yeah,
he was like,
Parker, that's not the position I hired you for.
yeah, that's hilarious, dude.
He's like, how much for the camera? $100. Yeah, $100. And then he gives it to her, and he's or like, what was it, dude? I like the one where he comes in and Toby's like a little bit more confident, and um, he's like, he's like, oh crap, I'll give you 100 for the whole lot, and he's like, make it 300, and he's like, that's outrageous, done,
Yeah,
and he just like,
yeah,
dude, like his whole fucking Parker, take the picture.
yeah.
Like his whole fucking
And he said as
interaction
a he's like,
after he got bitch
yeah,
slapped by fucking Harry like 3 times, dude. That oh my god, like those movies to
yeah,
me are fucking way better told stories than um, the Tom Holland ones. Like they're so forgettable in my opinion. They're so like Marvel CG, whatever, you know. And granted, that's the formula that works now. But I definitely liked the more. I felt I it felt like more comic booky. Okay, perfect thing. The new Spider-Man movies feel more like a movie, right? And the and more just like story beats, like okay, beginning, middle, end, plot points, blam, right? Whereas the Sam Raimi ones, with the way it was shot, where there was like overlaying stuff, and then it looked like transit, almost panels going in and out, like it felt more like it was straight off the comic book pages, and it felt, even though with that it felt more grounded, like there was real character
yeah.
development, real
Feel real,
story.
real.
Yeah, it felt like a real story,
Yeah,
whereas like Tom Holland, it's like, what's the character development?
I feel
Oh,
like you said, the
uh,
new one. I feel like the new one has more character development than everything. James still
yeah,
hasn't seen
that's
the
good.
new Spider Man. And I tell you, that's still the best of Tom Holland, in my opinion. Once he watches it, I feel like you'll have that some type of feeling that you'll get with those stuff.
No, man, Tom Holland can suck a dick.
I like Tom
Oh,
too.
I know. Oh, lo, 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 lo. Oh, lo, 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 lo. That's like the fucking. But nah, I don't know. Those movies are kind of funny. Not kind of funny. They are funny. And he's
Yeah,
like, "Ooh, Doctor Strange." He's like, "Ooh, that's pretty good." But it's
yeah,
taken. you know,
yeah.
and it actually is. Because they spoiler. But
Yeah,
I
those
don't know,
movies are
man. I
great.
just kind of like fell out of all that stuff, and I need to get back into it. That's why I'm thinking about touching base with like an old game that I really like Uncharted 2 or 3, or I beat 3 recently. But like touching base with like those older games, Jack 2, Jack 3, something like that. Just to get me back in the mode of playing games again. Because like I said, a lot's been going on with work. Like here lately, like last night, I got home at midnight. And I left the house at like 10:30 in the morning, and I got home at midnight. You know, so it's just a lot going on with work and then making videos, just things like that. And I'm falling
Yeah,
behind
the
on a lot of
videos,
shit.
dude. James hasn't uploaded the videos in 3 weeks, guys.
I know.
And
Yeah,
episode 19 was the last one.
I know. And everybody like they're gonna be like, where the fuck are the episodes?
Hmm.
I think what I need to do is literally just like catch up this week and post a fucking podcast episode every day this
Slacker.
week. Eat lead, sluggers!
Boo, like the shotgun, like just blast all over.
Yeah, he like,
like
dude,
they,
what is that? Like a fucking 1 gauge, like
like dang the
slug?
recoil.
Like that's like a high brass slug that you just launched out of that bitch. Like what the
Ooh,
fuck?
like dang. Like he came prepared. He
Shooting
had
them
like
with the
the
dragon's
bullets like
breath.
all on his freaking like
Yeah, he had like
back.
two bandoleros. Lo bandolero. Dude, yeah, it's like fucking shooting dragon's breath. But no, man, I need to get back into a game. I need a game that's gonna just like pull me back in. Every time I'm
And I
almost
told
out, they
you,
pull me back in.
I still want you to play Sleeping Dogs because I told you that's still my favorite. I need to actually finish that on my channel, but I want to make sure I do Uncharted. I'll probably hop back on Sleeping Dogs, and
Uh huh.
I'll probably finish that because even I can't believe like how far I actually got into that game before I stopped playing it um, for YouTube. So I'll just
Yeah.
keep it and continue on. But that was just crazy. Like that game was so freaking awesome, man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, because I
So
think they
sleeping,
gave Sleeping Dogs away one time for PlayStation. So I mean, I probably
you
have
should
it.
still have it. Yeah, you should still have it.
Yeah, I'm looking
I
now.
even
Damn, my
remember telling
controller.
the Housinator. I was
The
like, when it came online.
Housinator. The Housinator.
Yeah, and I platinumed the game. That was so fun to platinum do. And what's crazy, they even had like some weird like Japanese like Ghost DLC. I never played it, but I don't know about all that. But I ain't really with all that dark stuff. But it may be interesting to go back and play
Right.
that part of it too.
Well,
But
this is
yeah, guys,
interesting.
those games was really good. And even like playing fighting games, like even going back. So shout out to Gavin too. Like the short I told y'all we uploaded on my channel. Like just playing
Hmm.
like those fighting games, Marvel vs. Capcom, and we never, me, James, and McGavin, have really got a chance to play Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite together that much, uh,
Right.
because obviously the situation. But when we do, I feel like we'll have a lot of
I
fun.
don't mean to laugh at that, but like the way you said that, it was just like obviously the situation. It just sounded like from fucking Jersey Shore. I
All
was
right, we
like,
got a
Mike.
situation.
Yeah, like he'd always be like goofy, be like, now that's a situation.
Like you put his glasses down. That's the situation. All right, we got a situation. Like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, teacher, yeah, Captain here.
he's like, oh yeah. I mean, it looks like there's a situation going on. It's like, bruh, okay. Can Spider Man come out to play? Hold
So
up.
yeah.
Sort by A to Z, so I can not be an idiot.
By the way,
And
Nickelodeon All Star just free this month too, guys. I hate that I bought it at full price, like well, $60 freaking whenever it came out.
hmm
But it's free now. And I think they did that obviously because the multiverse, the Cartoon Network game is coming out, so they wanted to make sure that people play that
yeah,
whenever that before that comes out.
Huh? What the fuck? A B C D E F G H I J K L M N P Q R S.
Sleeping
Oh,
dogs. See, I think you added to the
what?
library. Unless they counted. Oh, let me see. No, yeah, you probably did. It should be on there. I still got
Huh?
mine. I can re-download it.
All right, let me go. Let me just go to the PlayStation Store then. But yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of like out of games right now, so I'm just like needing something to get back into. So maybe that'll be the one. Sleeping bullshit. Where is Sleeping Dogs, dude? Is it a game that does not exist?
It
Done,
definitely exists. Done.
dude. Dude, I type in what the fuck? I type in Sleeping Dogs. It's like PlayStation Store games for Sleeping Dogs. Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs Legion, Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Like Sleeping Dogs is not on the fucking PlayStation Store? What the
It's
fuck?
on. It's on my game library. Though. I don't know what's going on.
That's goof ass, dude.
Let me see on the internet. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, guys, if y'all haven't played that game, I figured. Well, I'm telling y'all to go out and try it because it's really good, man.
Yeah.
I definitely felt a connection with it, and I'm glad that what was it, Square Enix picked it up after
Yeah.
Activision tried to just they completed it and they just threw it away, which was dumb. But so shout out to Square Enix for doing that.
That is
And
kind
it
of
said
stupid.
97% of people like this game.
That's really good, you know. But like, what the fuck? The fuck? You know, like, dude, Ego Raptor or what is it? Yeah, like Ego Raptor. He's so fucking funny to me. Uh, with the
Dude, it's right here.
sequelitis.
But yeah. Oh shit, it's actually on sale. Like if you don't have it, it's on sale for $5, dude, or 4.49.
Are you looking on the PlayStation Store? Like
Yeah,
on your PlayStation?
on the like website of the PlayStation Store, you probably can go in the app and do it. It's like literally right here. And if
All
you
right,
don't
I'm gonna
have it, the definitive position, like I said, is 4.49, guys, right now. That deal
sort by
ends
A to Z,
June
or
23rd.
actually Z to A. All PS4 games in existence. Like if it's not on this list, I'm gonna be fucking livid, dude. I'm gonna be out of my mind.
Oh,
Yonkers.
I want to kind of like send it to you, like do the thing,
Like
do the
send a
app.
link, be like, bruh, here it is. Like gift it to me, like, dude, I don't see it. Like I don't see it. Like you buy the game for me, $5.
uh,
Yeah, fuck
yeah,
it. Like,
man.
where
The
the
games are
wild
awesome,
things
dude.
are?
Like I said, I've been playing. I told you I've been playing Match 23 beta. If y'all want to check that out on my channel, well, I
Yeah,
haven't. I
100%.
can't show the gameplay because they'll take my whole channel down and they'll like ban my account. They're serious about that type of stuff. But I can talk about it,
Really,
and I have been talking about it, so that's cool.
really now. Like they're that strict about the
Yeah, they're serious, dude. Like,
Madden gameplay. So you can give your thoughts, but you can't show gameplay.
yeah, you can't show no gameplay. Like even during the game, they'll have like your account name and they have like a code that they can literally put in that code and be like, all right, yeah, this is who that was. And they can take down like even if you
You're
put it on
dead.
Instagram, your TikTok,
You're done. You're
your
done.
account is done. Like your whatever account that you posted on is done, and the account that you're using is done.
Damn,
So yeah,
that sucks. But I get it. All right, here we go.
it's
The
right here, dude.
Surge, dude.
I
I'm
don't know
literally
what the heck is James doing. Look, bro.
the
Sorry about my phone line, but it's literally on the PS
my
app right now.
phone line.
The little pink line.
Yeah, I know, but that just sounds funny. It's like sorry about my phone line. God damn, all these games that start with the word the. God damn. The
At
Dark
least,
Pictures anthology, Little Hope.
yeah, the
I
definitive
heard
position.
those were kind of good. Damn, all these games that start with the man.
Guys, just go to
Man,
the app instead of what James is doing, I guess, and just take that with the console. I don't know why he doesn't see it. Dude. Oh no, you're on your PS4.
my PS5.
Oh, PS5. Okay, yeah, it should be there, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bruh. All right, here we we're all right. We're in the S's. We're at SW,
That's the
SU, SU. Super Meat Boy, Super Hot.
super meat boy.
The amount of games named that start with Super. Strider, Street Fighter, Stranded, Stories, Stick It, Steam, Steep,
Stick it.
Star Wars, Stardew Valley, SpongeBob, Bikini Bottom, Trigger Happy Happy. Like combine Danganronpa with SpongeBob. Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated, Splash, Spelunky, Space. God damn, the amount of games. Oh, Sonic, Sniper. All right, Slay. It should literally be on this fucking row when it loads. Come on. One of these two rows. It should load and be here. Slender Slice. It's not here.
Got freaking banned from like Square Enix games.
Like,
Kicked it banned from Square
because
Enix
look,
games.
SLA, and then right here, SLESLI. It should literally be right here. What the fudge?
Like I found it on the app and on the website, dude. Then you can't find it.
I can't even find it on the fucking console to download. Lo 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 lo. All right, Sleeping Dogs. What? Sleeping Dogs 2. What? Is that a thing?
Not confirmed, but that would be freaking awesome.
Well, they had this.
What's
Oh
weird,
yeah.
technically
Oh
it'll
yeah.
be
2 years ago it said Sleeping Dogs 2. Why they didn't? By the time.
yeah, it'll be Sleeping
Oh
Dogs
god.
too. But as far as the whole series, it'll technically be True Crime 4, but it's copyrighted.
Triad Wars. PSN. Whatever the fuck. But like, dude, literally $5. Dude, what? What? Oh yeah, I forgot the game came out on fucking PS3. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitive edition, PS4, in stock. Dude,
I
I
wonder that
swear I
fighting
have
that
this
twice.
fucking game. I swear I have this game. It's probably on my PS4. I probably have to play that. But I want to play on my PS5. Come on, bro. What the fuck?
Dude, go to the app and download it to the PS5 when you get a
Yeah,
chance.
I guess. Or I could go on the PS4, download it to the external hard drive, and then just plug it into the PS5. Have it there. Bam.
There you
Bitches, 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 bitches. Or watch it be like already on my system, like I fucking
go. Like,
downloaded it. You're like, oh
it's
shit,
alright.
there it is. Oh wait, hold on. Your collection, PlayStation Plus.
Oh my gosh, dude, you didn't do that for the first time.
I guess not.
Shout out to James, man.
Filters, PS4, sort
Dude hasn't
by.
played a game in so long he can't search for
You can't
it.
even find it, dude.
Like, dang, dude.
He's probably embarrassed about handing her his gift.
Oh man,
Am I just like redonkulously dumb?
James caught in 4K.
Being an idiot. Oh, here it is. Ollie Ollie 2.
Oh my god.
Nah. All right, let me stop fucking around with this. Notifications. Who? Who? Turn off PS5. All right. But like, I don't know, bro. I'm like out of it right now. I'm out of
It's
it.
all good, man. Like I said, just play games. Like I feel like what really got me back into the games was I told you going back and watching the old clips. Like seeing going back and making those shorts, seeing like us have fun with McGavin and stuff like that. It's like, man, I miss those moments. So it makes me want to play more. Like even like watching people play on games on YouTube, it's like, yo, I want to play the game. And that's why I believe YouTube is so important with marketing games now, because social media and people watching videos, people reacting is so huge. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I miss you
Ah.
freaking streaming, dude. That's what I'm saying. When you had no video in 3 weeks, bro. We ain't see no stream from you, man. Like I miss like watching James play a game.
I know. God damn. I know.
Perfect.
Perfect. I need to get back in. I don't know.
Y'all, James, go show James support, man. Like for real, like I really miss you playing games. Like I remember, like I got all the notifications on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm like, dang, dude, like where the hell James at? And then we
Where
doing
the hell, Jay?
this, and it's like, yo, the video's 3 weeks. Like what the hell going on? So
Right. I know. It's awful. God damn. God damn. All right.
3 weeks,
This
bro.
I know. This weekend I need to get these shits uploaded. It's so fucking stupid of me. So stupid.
So yeah, I've been
Twenty,
thinking
21, 22, 23. Yeah, it's like 4 fucking episodes I gotta upload.
dude, if you like, even if you want to play Infinite again, we should play that because I haven't played in a while. It'll be fun playing again.
Yeah. Man, it's ridiculous. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous. This is the part of the show where I'm not providing any entertainment to the audience. I'm literally just feeling
they're
shitty.
they're entertained by you feeling sick, dude. That's all it is. They're like, it's like you're like Motec is on his ass. Like they're yelling through the
Uh,
screen, like "Let's go!" Like that little meme when they're like, "Yeah!" Like jumping up and
like
down at the screen.
get his ass,
Yeah, the whole
dude.
fighting games. There was that always that one dude in the background. Kick his ass! Get his
Kick his
ass!
ass. Kick his ass,
Yeah.
Seabass. Dude, like the games that are like speaking to me that I'm thinking about right now are like Jack, Uncharted, um, Days Gone, which I never played, because it's just like whatever. And then Stardew Valley, you know, just literally so much shit. Maybe I should play Stardew Valley. Like fuck
I
it.
have no idea what the freak that is, but I mean,
Stardew
if you
Valley
play it,
is
I
cool.
watch.
Yeah, it's like a farming and like dating simulator, but it's like pixel. It's kind of cool. It's
Might
a
as well
good
play
game.
The Sims, dude. Like I was actually thinking about playing The
Man,
Sims
fuck The
because
Sims.
I seen like some dude like I told you he was just like picking up girls in the game. He was like, "Man, we about to pick up this girl," and it was funny. Like the girl in the game, I think it was like obviously to get the AI. She was married, and she was like cheating on her husband in the game. He was like, "Yo, her husband's right there." Like they was on a date and everything. It was so entertaining. The fact that he had that in the game.
Yeah, The Sims. It's like goofy.
Yeah,
The Sims are goofy, and I'm not really, dude. I remember this one time I was playing a game with my cousin or whatever, and we were playing Sims, and I was like, "This game, I don't get this game at all." But she kept annoying the fuck out of me. Like I would go into the start menu to like mess with something, and then she would like
yeah.
unpause the game, so I couldn't fucking do it. Dude, I like, boom, and like slapped the fuck out of her elbow. Like I said, hit her on the arm. She's
Yeah,
like that, and then she went and told on me, and then we had to go home. I was like, oh, what a fucking
dang.
hell. Like she got all fucking scared. But I was like really little. I was like, I was like 10, and I think she was like fucking 12 or 13 or some shit. She was older than me. But I thought it was funny. But nah, dude.
I just think
Um,
you gotta relax, dude. Like,
I'm
especially
uptight right now. I'm
with a whole
stressed.
bunch of
I
stuff.
know.
Yeah. And guess what? We used to play games when we were stressed. It was like an outlet. I don't freaking go out and do no drugs or whatever, nothing like
Yeah.
that. I just play games and just chill. And I feel like you got to get back to that. You know, just be like,
Yeah.
let me play a game, let me chill. All right, cool. You know,
Yeah. I mean, that is kind of true. I'm just like, I need that game that's going to speak to me. Like, I was thinking about Metro Exodus. I was thinking about Stardew Valley. I was thinking about Miles Morales. That's probably now that you mentioned Miles Morales, I think that's the one that I want to play. I want to play Miles because, like I said, the first Spider-Man game I got like so drawn into. I feel like the Miles
yeah,
Morales, I might do the same.
yeah.
And if it's like a comparable platinum trophy, I might go for the platinum on it.
Did I
Just to
get?
see what
I
it
don't
is.
even. Did I get the
I'd have to
platinum?
see like
I don't know.
because the hardest thing about the first one was the little challenges, like the taskmaster challenges. Um, but they made it easier because you don't have to get 3 stars on all of them.
Yeah,
You had to
it's like
just get
that
an
with this
accumulative.
one too.
Yeah, you just had to get like uh, a few of them with 3 stars, and then or like 5 of them or 10 of them with 3 stars or something like that, or an accumulation of stars, which is if there was 20 challenges, you had to get like 50 stars or something like that. So like you had to get 2 stars on all of them, and a few of them get 3 stars, and then you were able to do it, something like that.
Yeah.
And that was like the hardest one, and that's the one I got the platinum on. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
I will say on this one, don't wait till the last minute to do the challenges because they actually benefit your character if you do them first. Because I think you got like
Yeah,
jumps or something like that, or how you swing. So I waited till literally till I beat the game to get those, and I was like, wow, I could have been using this stuff. So yeah,
yeah. Thanks for the pro tip.
yeah.
But like, I don't know. That's kind
So
of where I'm at,
if you want to play, even though I told you you should wait till the 4K stuff, if you want it, you can come get it.
bruh. I ain't getting no 4K TV anytime soon. What a flow, dude.
Or at least
I f-
like plug up your freaking PS5 to like a little bit of gameplay like downstairs or whatever, and then just see. And be like, oh, okay, and then just take it back upstairs or whatever.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I can just watch your video at youtube.com/BeyondTheMoTech if I wanted to see how awesome it is.
Yeah,
Um, but no, like even with everything going on, like I said, I'm kind of like out of touch with myself right now.
yeah,
Out of touch with myself right now. And again, I think I don't know. I feel like I got a lot on my plate because the Casey Neistat video project that I was doing, I'm not done with it. But the class is over. It was 30 days, but I'm not done with my
yeah.
project, which is fucking stupid. Um, Me and Tatiana are behind on videos. We still haven't made the 100K video. Uh, Snapchat passed us up for this month because they're focusing on like sports related content or whatever. But if there's something in our niche that opens back up, we could potentially get another contract. Would be cool, which would be cool. Um, Work has been fucking crazy. It's been kind of hectic. Like I said, I'm going in at like 10:20, getting home at like midnight. So I'm tired as fuck. So I wake up at like 9 o'clock, get the girls up, make them breakfast, and then I'm getting ready for work at 10, leaving at 10:20. So it's like I'm literally having like zero time at the moment. And
Well, dude, I will say make sure you get your rest and stuff. Cause I know you heard about what happened to Justin Bieber, dude. Like his whole freaking side of his face is like numb. Like he made a video, and everybody probably can hate Justin or whatever. But
nah,
watching this, I was like, yo, like this dude, he needs some rest, bro. Like the one how he like Two Face, bro. Like he can only blink like with this eye, and he can smile only for this side. And he was like, guys, I'm
what do you
sorry,
have a
about my.
stroke?
He said he got like some weird virus, like his body is breaking down because he's not getting no type of rest. Like it's weird, like how, and that's the real thing, guys. Obviously, if
Yeah,
you're depressed or if you don't get no rest, your body will shut itself down. And
yeah,
the fact that knowing who he is, the fact like if you look at the video, dude, his face is like divided and it looks scary. And he's like, guys, I need to take some time to like really rest. He was like, y'all pray for me, do what y'all need to do. He was like, I don't know what is gonna come out of this, but it's for a reason. And he looked like he was out of it, dude. So I don't want that same thing to happen to you. Um,
bruh.
like,
I'm like nowhere near the same stress of Justin Bieber. Like, come
but
on.
still,
He has like
but
millions of people criticizing him every second. Like,
your biggest criticizer is yourself, dude. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Your biggest enemy is your own self
yeah,
because how you think. So not necessarily how you think, but how people think. So it's like you got it, dude. Just take it easy on yourself.
yeah, man.
I know as a man, like even as a man, you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot of weight on your shoulders, a lot of responsibility. A lot of people don't understand that, from a
Yeah,
woman's point of view or whatever, but men really have to a lot on their plate. So it's
yeah,
like you can't really just brush it off as easy. You have to feel it in some type of way, but we have to deal with it, and that's the thing. There's no easy way out. You gotta deal with it and do what you need to do. So, like
right.
I said, James, as a friend, uh, like I said, you're great, dude, and I feel like you'll come out of this better than you came in. And I told you that. Even though we still recording it, but you'll be fine, bro. Just do
Yeah,
what you gotta do. The more you think about it, the worse it's gonna be, and just do it, and you'll be fine.
yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, I guess when it comes down to it, it's like, um, just doing it. And I think I'm kind of overthinking because I'm not taking the action I need to take, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm in a weird fucking mindset where I'm like, oh, if this happens, then I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do this. When I need to just like, this thing's taking forever to fucking happen, the first step. So I'm like, maybe I should just skip over that fucking step, do all these other things, and then that'll finally. Maybe I need to rearrange the order. Like, okay, instead of trying to have this one thing be first, move it to the back of the list because I can do all these other things and just focus on them. I need to
Yeah.
set up like a priorities list of like what I need to get done
Yeah.
and
I
focus on the
mean,
top three.
if that's how you feel will help you out, do it, man. Write the stuff
Yeah.
down. Um, put it on paper.
Yeah, because it's all in my head, and then I think I'm getting just bogged down from it, because I'm not paying attention to what I need to be doing. Yeah. I know they say that. Like, I listen to people, and they're like, oh, yeah, get it out of your head, put it on paper. That way you can see the list, and
Yeah.
then scratch off the three least important things. Don't worry about those. And then circle the three most important things and do those first.
Yeah.
If you have like a long list of like 15 items or something.
And that's what, like I said, even with my videos now with the whole beta stuff. That last video I dropped when I put like the top 5 wide receivers in the game. Think
Yeah.
about it, it's 32 teams. I played a full game with each team in the game. And think about all those are 4 minutes, 4 minute quarters. So
Yeah.
16 minutes, probably more. So 16 times 32. I don't know what the heck that is. Uh, but I'm pretty sure. What is
It's
that?
a lot, dude.
Let me see.
Look. But dude, your day 1 has 870. Your day 2 has 380. Your day 3 has 250. Your day 4 has 179. And then you literally uploaded this one yesterday, and it's like my top 5 wide receivers in the Madden 23 beta and why. 58 views just yesterday.
Yeah, because I uploaded like at 2 o'clock in the morning. I freaking forgot I didn't put it public. So that's what happened. But I noticed when I
Oh.
put it like the time at like 10 o'clock at night, it does
Uh-huh.
great. So yeah, 512 minutes. So divided by that, hold on, 512 minutes.
Oh, that fucking Tom Holland video still.
It's a lot of minutes, dude. So it's like, yeah,
like
it's a lot of minutes, dude. I think I'm doing the math wrong, dude. Because I
dude,
know it was way more than 8 hours.
dude, nah, bro. Like, what's the math? Okay, so you said how many teams?
32 teams.
32 teams, and you played how many games at 4 minutes?
Hold on, four. So it's like
We,
16
per,
minutes per game. Just say 16 minutes per game or more.
okay, 16 minutes per game per team. And let's say
Yeah,
one game per team,
yeah,
which obviously you played more than that.
yeah.
16 minutes times 32 is 512 divided by 8. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing?
Exactly. So I'm like, yeah, the
No,
math is
divided
off.
by um that's
Just
16 that's 512 minutes divided by 60 is what I'm doing. Yeah. 8.5 8.5 hours. Just for those one game. That's one game per team with no extra time on the end.
yeah, and plus I play multiple like so that's just to get through all teams. That's 8 hours. Obviously, I play with the same team like my team or some other team that I enjoy. So I put in the work just so I can make that video. And I want
Right.
to make sure I wasn't just throwing something out there. So it's like
Right.
the reason why I didn't make a video right after the other ones because I needed to put my time in so I can make that video. So
Right.
that's what I'm putting out there, guys. Like I know what I needed to do. I was like, oh man, I know people gonna want to see this. They've been liking the beta feedback. Let me go ahead and do this so I can put out that video. So that
And
means I can do the quarterbacks, the running backs, other
right.
positions.
I was just about to say you got like other top 5
Yeah,
videos that you can do. And I think you should. I think this is like a real opportunity. I mean, this is the Madden 23 beta, right?
yeah,
And you're getting a lot of traffic and a lot of views from it where people are coming to your channel, they're following you. So you're building up like almost like a trailer, like a preview of
Yeah,
Madden 23 for a group, for your audience, for a group of people, that when the full game drops, they're going to come to you for your expert opinion.
and that's what I love about it. So
That's
shout
what.
out to EA, even though they had our differences. The fact that a lot of people signed up and for some reason they didn't get a code, and I
Right.
got mine day one, which really helped out. And the feedback has been great. People talking about, oh man, this is a great explanation. Other people just saying this, people just saying that. They're kissing butt, they're kissing this, and I'm actually explaining like the difference.
Yeah.
Uh, so I told you my channel is based off like realness, like my real feedback. I'm not trying to overhype nothing. I'm not trying to act like I'm funny. I just be myself, and people come along.
Yeah.
So
You're like, man, this dude is bull junk, man. He suck. You know,
this
like,
guy
'cause
sucks.
this guy, this guy stinks. Like, with all that, man. Honestly, I'm very uh let me say, I don't want to say proud because I'm proud of you, Jarrell. It sounds kind of goofy. I admire your drive and I admire your consistency
Yeah,
because one, it's great. Like you post like very consistently, and the thing that's like the thing that I'm, as you can tell, the worst at the
yeah,
consistency. Like I'll start and stop a bunch of shit. Like honestly, dude, like I really would like I would love to get to a point where I'm not the one handling the schedule. Like I just show up to make the content and someone else fucking edits and posts it because that's the fucking part I'm the worst at. Like I would love to just be a guest on everybody else's show than try to be the host of my own, honestly. Like I know we're doing this, but again, it's like even me, I'm like falling, I'm fucking faulting, you know? I'm falling through the cracks. Like even after 19 weeks is like was my most consistent.
yeah,
Like after that it fell off again. I mean, we're still recording it, but I haven't been posting it, which is like the most important part. Like I
yeah.
still got to go make all the fucking thumbnails for these last 4 episodes. I actually have to go back and listen to some of the episodes to remember what the fuck we talked about to be able to write up something about that episode. It's so
Yeah.
dumb, you know? So
So
I
you gotta,
admire your consistency.
yeah, like even on that last episode when I told you about the timestamps, you sent it, you uploaded, and I did it immediately, and you was like, "Dude, how did you do it so fast?" And I was like, "I watched the video."
Yeah. I'm like, God. And you know what's funny? You sent me those timestamps. I didn't. I still haven't put them in the fucking description.
Really? Oh
Isn't that
my god!
stupid?
Oh
Isn't
my
that
god!
stupid? That's what
Oh
I'm
my god!
saying.
Yeah, no.
Nobody like with like here's
Oh
the thing.
my god,
If
dude.
I was watching me or a fan of me, I wouldn't be a fan anymore because I'm not consistent. I'd be like, man, this guy sucks. Like when is he gonna fucking
Yes.
like this is how I feel about myself, you know? And it's just like I just need this to be my full time job already, where this is all I fucking do. Like, come on, endorsements. But there's only way to do that, which is to do these things
Yeah, but so you
because
still
I
got to
want
post,
to.
bro. You still
I
got to
still got to
post
do
them.
these things. Yeah,
They're gonna
I
be
got to
like, dude,
do
we
these
just paid you
things.
$500 and you ain't even uploaded a video.
It's like, damn, you read the fucking sponsorship on your recording, but you ain't post the shit, you dumbass. I'm like, sheesh.
You're like, I
I'm
got the
like,
money, but I need posting this.
you're like, sorry, Old Spice. I didn't mean to do that.
Like they send you like the Old Spice and you're using it, and then you like talking about like some other brand. Like,
You're like, yo, man, I got like Lady Speed Stick. That shit is fire, dude. Like, way better than this fucking Bear Claw. Fucking
and just
bear.
imagine they're watching your videos like, yo, what the hell?
It's all right, guys. This video has been brought to you by Old Spice. Oh, by the way, like Sasquatch is way
Yeah,
better soap. I like that better.
I actually want to try that, to be honest.
Yeah, that's Sasquatch. Yeah, no, like because everybody's like, "Ooh, this is what a man's supposed to smell like." Great marketing, and their
Yeah,
commercials are fucking
great
funny.
freaking brand. Yeah, even like when they was in the shower with the girl, that girl, shout out to that girl. She looked good. But
Shout
yeah.
out to that girl.
Shout out to Old Spice.
Shout out to
No, Sasquatch.
her.
She even
You
want the
know,
Sasquatch.
it was funny. Like there's this like, okay, my teeth are something that I don't really think is the best. But when I just looked at myself in the camera, I was like, "Hey, my teeth actually look kind of white right here." And but it was funny because I was at work and this girl, she always wears a mask. Like the lowest I've ever seen it was like her top lip, maybe.
Yeah,
And one day she had it pulled down a little bit and she was kind of like biting her nails. And but like the whole time she's talking, she's like this, right? Like
yeah.
even with the mask down, I'm like, damn, what do you got, like bad teeth or something? Like you
Damn.
never want to show them. And then she's like, no, and she smiles, and I was just like, I was like, okay, better looking than mine. And then she goes, no, like yours look
Yeah.
fine. And I'm like, I went and looked in the mirror and I was like, this is fine. People think this is fine. No, I'm like, if you only knew the shit going on in here.
Like right choice.
Right choice. Dude, that I don't know, man. You know, like, can I like I think because of our schedules, our time doesn't like line up properly all the time. And then same thing with McGavin, but um McGavin plays like I think more games than you and I play. Right? Like he plays like video games more hours per week, I think. When he's home and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because like I know you play a lot, and but like what I'm
Yeah.
saying is like I feel like every time I talk to him, he's like on a game or some shit. Uh, and I will say I think I'm kind of having like this weird dilemma or whatever because I think mine and McGavin's gaming taste kind of line up a little bit more, where it's like he'll be like, "Oh man, I'm checking out this shooting game, or I'm checking out this, or I'm checking out that," and not that you don't play all those, but most of the time you're talking about like a new game that came out, a Marvel game like Spider-Man, a fighting game, or Madden, right,
Yeah.
or a sports game. So there's like you have like a core group of games that you consistently play, which like I would say most of your time is on Madden. And I don't give a fuck about Madden. You know, the
Yeah. I
only
know.
reason I give a fuck about Madden is because you like Madden. And
Yeah.
every now and then I'll jump into your stream and like just really I jump in for you, not because of the game. You know, like I'm watching the like I just have it in the background and you just talking shit about the thing is like funny to me. Like um, and that which is good because it's like your personality and your passion towards the game gets me into something that I'm not even interested in. You know, which
Yeah.
is a pretty strong quality. And but uh, McGavin all the time comes up like, oh, this new game's out or this one's coming out, da da da, da, and he's like talking about other games that I'm a little more interested in, and he kind of spikes my interest in like new games. And I really haven't talked to McGavin, and I kind of miss McGavin.
Yeah.
I need him to fucking come home. Come home to me, McGavin. But like, getting back on the show and everything. But like, we need to get the trio back together. You know, because
Yeah.
like for some reason, I think it's like the combination of the three of us gets us playing games together more. Like,
Yeah.
I want to get all three of us on fucking Knockout City again.
Yeah. That was fun. I
And
told you in the Infinite. That's what I was just talking about. Yeah. That'd be
yeah,
freaking sick.
and we were supposed to play on Sunday, but it's like obviously the fucking kids they're up and da 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 whatever the fuck. So it's like we were supposed to play last weekend, and we didn't. Like I miss you guys. I ain't fucking played with you guys, and my fucking schedule and my
Yeah.
schedule's gonna be the same. But I, like, all right, if whatever, going out for a different position, not saying uh any words, but if I get the new position, my schedule will change, and I think it will open up a lot more time. Like one in the mornings, and also in the evening on Sunday. Like I'll have Friday and Saturday off, and then Sunday nights. You know,
Yeah.
because I'll be going in earlier on Sunday than the other days, which I'm cool with. You know, because then on those days like that are really short, like Sunday, my work schedule, I'll have way more time
Yeah.
on Sunday. It'll almost feel like I have 3 days off because I won't be working as many hours, and I'll still be making decent money. You know, because I'll go to potentially a salary position. But again, I'm not trying to put. Like, that's what I go talking about. Where I'm like putting all this thing on like one event happening or whatever. And then if that one event happens, then what? I still got all this other shit to do. So
Yeah.
I need to move that shit out of the way and just get back to doing just to grind. I need to get back on the grind. Because I'm like airy and like floaty and like flaky, all these things that are just not
Yeah.
stable with a strong foundation. That's where my issue is. But yeah, man, I think something else that would really help out is us jumping back in and getting on a game, you know, and doing maybe, dude, if I could just set time aside each week for a couple hours of gaming, I think would help. I need to get start waking up earlier in the morning again because when Marie was in school, I would
Yeah.
drop her off at like 7. I'd come home, I'd play video games for a
Yeah.
little bit, like an hour, hour and a half, and then Bella would get up. So then I would feed her and stuff like that, and then go to work. And that was back when I was going to work at like 1, so it was a lot easier. But I don't know. Now I'm just kind of like, I thought Marie being in school was like a detriment because I was having to get up early. Now it's like every day I wake up, it's like 9. I'm sleeping like
Yeah.
9 hours. Because I'll go to well, last night I went to bed really late. It was like 3 a.m. Woke up at like 8:40 or something, 8 o'clock. But it is what it is.
Yeah. It's just a time thing, man. Like you gotta have your rest. Everybody gotta have your rest. But it's that time where you like, man, should I do it or should I not do it? I don't know. That's the thing. That's the time where you gotta be like, you know what? Let me freaking do it. And I
Just do
told
it.
you,
Yeah.
and I admitted to you, you have. I feel like right now you have a lot more things than I do. As far as like I told you, the house and all of this other stuff. You know, you got the wife, you got the kids. I don't have that stuff yet. So it's like I feel like I'm more on the grind. I feel like you're already up there and you more chilling, even though you're still in the grind. But it's like I feel like I had that hunger because I'm not even at the spot that you at.
Yeah.
And I'm saying it like in a humble way, not like oh, you know. So it's like I have to feel like
Yeah.
I gotta do it because I at least want to be at a moment where I'm like, you know what, this is my house. I can do this. I can pay this. I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to grind, bro. Like I work freaking Monday through Thursday, 10 hours, and it's still hard as a motherfucker. I get home, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but I know I still at least got the time, like an hour or something to grind on the game or to be like, okay, this is what I need to do. Like I'm always checking my YouTube at work. I'm checking stocks, I'm checking crypto, and I'm checking YouTube
Yeah.
every single time I'm at work. On break, every break.
Bruh. When I get to work, I leave the house at like 10:20. I get to work at like 10:40. You know, get the
Yeah,
numbers, get ready for the morning meeting at 11. All this other shit, right? When my shift and everything like that are leaving because they don't want to spend so many overtime hours, they're leaving like 7:30. The next shift's leaving like 9:30, and then at 9:30 everybody's in overtime, right? So they're
yeah,
like booting people out the door left and right, and they look at me like, "Well, you're a lead," and I'm like,
yeah,
"That means I gotta stay." So then every night, like 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, or not 12:30, but oof, 10:30, 11, 11:30. It's
Mm,
like I'm clocking out, you know. So it's like
yeah,
easily putting in uh fucking 11, 12 hour days, 5 days
yeah,
a week, Monday through Friday, you know. And it doesn't help that I'm probably the lead that's the most trained on everything now.
yeah.
But that's kind of like my own fault because every time something comes up, I'm like, "What's that? What's that? What is it? Why is it
Well, that's
that?" You know,
good.
and I'm
That's good.
yeah. I mean, that's the reason I'm going out for a different position because it I feel like I've acquired a ton of knowledge, and even because my sister in law works at my job, right, and she gets the scoop on all the gossip, like the shift that she's on the shift that I'm not on. So it's like she gets all the gossip, like people talking about different things that are going on, and uh, obviously she talks to Tatiana, so Tatiana has like some insider information as well about what's going on in the warehouse, and then my sister doesn't always tell me everything, but she typically tells me a lot about what's going on as well. Like, it's funny. I'll go to like the supervisors and be like, "So what's up with this?" Right? And they're like,
Yeah,
"Well, how do you know about that?" I'm like, "Word on the street is da 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 da," you know.
yeah.
And they're like, and I'm like, "Dude, I ain't giving away my source," you know. Like I y'all should be more tight-lipped if you don't want this stuff to get out.
Yeah,
Because they will know, and they will, and once one person knows, everybody knows.
yeah,
And you never really know, really, but when they know, you'll know. With all the information and stuff like that, right? And Tatiana said something that Morel said, and she goes, "Yeah, a lot of people are kind of like rooting for you to get the spot,
yeah.
because it's like, um, because I go in and try to bust ass and try to do the best I can and prove myself."
And you see, James, that's what I be telling every single person, especially my girlfriend. Dude, you gotta put that same effort on yourself, bruh. You can
I
bust
know.
ass for somebody else. You can clock in. Oh shoot, I need to be here. I need to do this on time. Or if not, I'm gonna get fired. You need to think that same way for yourself. If I don't
Right.
do this, I'm gonna be busting ass for somebody else, pretty much. Forever. I
Yeah.
need to bust my own ass.
I bust my own ass. I bust my own ass.
I know.
I know.
So it's
Um.
like, damn, dude, like,
Yeah.
you got that drive, you got that hunger, you know what I'm saying? You moving up, you doing this. You gotta do the same thing with yourself, man. Like, I feel
Yeah. I know.
like you have to. Like, even when I'm at work, I bust my butt too. But when I'm at home, I'm like, yo, I really need to do this. You gotta have yourself, like, discipline, man. You gotta be on the grind, bro. Like, I'm excited for you. So, you hear something?
Yeah. I need
Well,
to. I don't know. I need to clear my fucking office space
hey, you see
up here.
that thing behind you? Get you one of them whiteboards, bro, and put some on it.
Yeah. I got a whiteboard calendar that's like in front of me, and I need to update it
Yeah.
because it's from December
But hell no, man.
2020.
Bro, put
Uh,
3 weeks no videos up there, man, and then so you can look at it in your face.
I should put 4 weeks no videos, so over the
For
next week I can not do anything again and be like, it's true. But yeah, um, but no, it's like this is almost like, dude. Honestly, sitting down on the show is also like therapy, man. Just like sitting down with the boys, talking, bullshitting, joking, feels good. This is like I
Yeah,
look forward to this every week, and I just need to look forward to posting it so everybody else can see it every week too.
that's supposed to be the fun part, bro. Usually they say the creating part is the hard part. Like, oh man, you got it, bros. It's just posting it,
Yeah,
man.
dude, I know. And then when you get
So
behind, then you're like, I got to do it 4 fucking times in a row
yeah,
before I get to make another video. So
yeah,
stupid. But nah, this is just like one of those powwow sessions where we're just kind of talking about nothing. Hopefully, somebody found some kind of entertainment from it. Maybe the struggles and trials and tribulations that I'm going through could potentially help somebody else make a decision in their own life.
yeah.
And I don't know, maybe it helps. I don't know. Let me know if it helps.
That'd be great.
Seeing that, I mean, I got a lot going for me. It's not like
Yeah,
I'm
of
just like a
course.
fucking living in a cardboard box,
Dude,
but
I
it's
just
just
told
like,
you you got way more than me, and I'm excited about that. That's why my drive is like, yo, dude, like I at least got to get there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but man, what I have isn't like just the end all be all,
hell
you know?
no, I'm just saying like, you at a different level. I believe in. That's what I'm saying, bro.
You're like, hell no. Like,
I ain't saying
hell no, I don't want to be like you the rest of my life. Yo, shitty ass. I'm trying
nah,
to be better than you, but at first I got to get where you are. It's like,
in a
dude, you're
different
not,
way. Yes, bro. That's what I'm
bruh, you're
saying.
not that fucking far off from me, man. Like, stop. Like, if anything, you're more consistent than me. Like, you got the girl, you're like, it's not your house, but you got that girl. Um, dude, you were at a birthday party with the shirt that says daddy on it.
Yeah,
You got a kid. You got a girl. Y'all are committed to one another. You have, even though it's your mom's house, you have a house that you're pretty much full domain over. You know, fuck. Honestly, if you're not paying like the mortgage on it, you're in a better spot than I am. Like, goddamn,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you got like a fucking whole house to yourself. Like, pretty much can do whatever, and you're not even paying the mortgage. Like that's way fucking nicer than what having to fucking shell out the fucking
Nah, I'm paying something for the
grams.
gas. Trust me, I'm definitely paying.
Yeah,
I ain't
not
gonna
that you're
tell you
paying
what it
nothing.
is, but that shit is crazy.
Oh man, dude, trust me. When I was living with my dad, when I moved back in, I was like, what the fuck? But
Yeah,
yeah, man, I just got. I don't know. I got to be grateful for what I have and be humble for what I've done and be hungry for what I want.
yeah. I
I
told
think
you,
that's a
you getting 100K on TikTok inspired me even more. Like literally,
yeah,
when I was watching your videos, I told you plenty of times. You made me want to make a TikTok. You inspired me to do the shorts, and seeing how well it worked, and I'm like, yo, dude, I can do this too. And
yeah.
it's like, so you inspired me, whether you believe it or not. Even though
That's
you saying, oh
cool.
yeah, I'm consistent, you still make me want to do better in a way. So yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's
yeah.
good. Like, I enjoy making the videos. I like coming up with the ideas and posting the content. I'm like, babe, you got that. You got that.
And he's
You
talking
know.
about his wife, not me. He's not calling me babe.
Yeah, drill my babe.
Nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah.
BAE before anyone else, bro. That's you, dog. No, but yeah, this weekend. Okay, so today is June 11th.
Which I'm going to
What?
see Jurassic Park today, guys. By the way.
Oh, cool. So June 11th, I am making the decree that this Monday or this week, I will be caught back up on all the episodes missed of the Panda Cast uploading. I'm making that a decree. So if you are listening to this on Friday, June, I want to say 8, 18th. Um, let me double check. June 17th. So if you're listening to this Friday, 9 a.m. or what have you, June 17th, 2022, you should be able to look back and see that I uploaded like 3, 4 episodes of the Panda Cast on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All right? You should be able to see that. So I'm making that a statement right now. And if I don't, and if you're hearing this on any day later than that, and it was not posted on June 17th of 2022, feel free to call me a little bitch in the comments below whenever I do upload the video. But yeah, it'll get out. I'll get them out this week. I'm making that as a promise to catch back up because that's sad to be this far behind. But other than that, Jarrell, thank you. As always, it's a pleasure. The number 23.
23.
Number
When I was
23.
23.
I don't remember
I'm
what I
trying
was
to-
doing when I was 23. Like, what is it, 2016? Oh, yeah. I don't want to talk
I
about
was
that year.
21. Yeah, that year sucked.
That year's, like, that was the year my
That
mom
actually, yeah,
passed away. That was the
yeah,
year Marie was born, and that was the year that I got married. So I like she was like too good sandwiched with a bad. So it was like Bella was born, my mom died, and then I got married.
yeah. Mine was a year of broken hearts. Bro. We
God,
was at the Super Bowl, that Super Bowl, and me getting broken was in the
that
same
was that
year.
year. That
I
was
don't
the
think it
year
was
you.
23 though, but yeah, 2016, yes, yes, bro,
2016
yes.
was the year of the fucking three
Super Bowl,
touchdown lead fail
yeah.
of Atlanta Falcons.
So that was the year of false hope, guys, for sure. That year
God
was the
damn.
most depressing year ever, bro.
2016 blew ass, honestly.
Yeah,
The number 23 is true. It's a curse, yo. It's a curse.
but I don't know if I was 23. He was 23. I think I was like 21. So yeah.
Like I was 22 and I turned 23 in 2016. So all that stuff happened while I was 22. I got married when I was 23. I was like 4 days into being 23 years old. But alrighty, guys, episode 23. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, tell your friends. Obviously, you're not hearing this because I ain't uploaded the video yet because I'm a piece of shit. Not really. I'm just kidding. But have a great time and see you guys next week. Bye.